Hey Sag, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? So I'm going to go ahead and go straight into your reading, see what's going on with you. So what I was thinking is that I was going to give you guys some oracle cards in this at the end of this reading. Just trying to change it up a little bit. Look at what popped out. Ace of Swords. I mean, when I tell you, Sag, you are on a roll to victory. this is exactly this is exactly where you're going. This is where you're going, Sag. Okay, we're talking about being very victorious, and this is with more than one thing. I mean, this could be, relationship. This could be financially. And every time I see this, it's like this could be anything. Now, this also talks about communication. Something wasn't clear, and we're talking about gaining clarity. We're also talking about someone coming forth, bringing communication where before you guys were not talking. Maybe it could have been your friends. I mean, of course, it could be, somebody that you were in love with or someone you connected with in the past, wanting to come in and bring you a little clarity to a situation. It does talk about communication, but that doesn't matter. The thing that matters here with this card is saying, Sag, you guys are going to be very victorious, okay? So we're going to see why, what's going on? Like, where's this confidence coming from? So let's go ahead and get some more cards, Sag. Ooh. Here with the Page of Wands, there's a spark. This is something that's going to, it's just like you got communication and a victorious attitude now here with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands represents, the page represents a learner. Okay, so, this could also be you guys get into, new crafts or, new hobbies, things of that nature. I do see that this is possibly some type of communication that's going to bring a spark back into connection. Maybe, like I said before, there has not been any conversation, there hasn't been any clarity in something. And here there's going to be like this, it's funny, this person is looking at that cat in the back, right? It's like there's been distance between you and this person and there's some uncertainty. So it's like little small communication, like a text or, hey, how are you doing on on a Facebook page, but you're still keeping your distance. It's going to be kind of like that. But I see that it's going to, and this is not for, everybody dealing with their past. I actually see that this could be something new and someone just, here they are, giving you a message. You don't really know, you may know of them, but you don't really know them. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, okay, I'll think about it, but something definitely piqued your interest here. Okay, and I see this mostly with a new person, but just for some, this may be someone in the past, but I see it with a new person. I knew this was a relation, like a connection. I felt it as soon as I saw the Ace of Swords and that I was like, ugh, this is too much of something going on. Victorious communication, a spark. Yeah, I knew it. Here with the Two of Cups, this is like wine and dine. Someone wants to take you out, Sag. Okay, and some of you guys have been without a person for a while, so it's like no wonder you're doing this. No wonder you're keeping your distance. Like, what is this all about? Like, okay, maybe, that's exactly what I saw way before this Two of Cups came out. So someone is interested. Someone wants to know, hey, what's going on with you, Sag? Can how about I take you out to dinner? How about I take you out for drinks? But the Two of Cups is a connection, Sag, and it's new. It started off new with the Ace of Swords. And this is why that page is here, because remember, I was about the page has to learn. So now someone is interested and they have to, you guys both have to learn each other. You both have to kind of like find out what's going on with you. How are you? How has your life been? That type of thing over drinks. Okay? I know that's right, Sag. Okay. Offers galore. Here with the Knight of Pentacles, this has been a long time coming, Sag. It's been a long time coming. This person is not off the ground. This is not talking about the person coming towards you moving slow. This is like how long it's been. But when this Knight comes, this Knight brings a steady offer, and they really do mean it. And it's like, look at how he's handed it to the person, right? His arm isn't halfway bent. It's not like, okay, here you go. It's like, here, take it. Right? Like, I'm sorry it took so long. But they're here, Sag. This first, like, 4 cards represent a new connection with someone. That's what I see. Some of you guys are actually going to be, this could be like a job or something like that. And this is like the offer through the job interview. That could be it too. Sag, you guys got some stuff going on with you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Really good. Okay, so these all wanted to come out. All right, so what should I do? This was the one that came out first. So I'm going to do this one. This is with the Page of Pentacles. Again, we're talking about offers, little connections. Someone wants to actually see you face to face. They want to give you something. They want to offer you something. And some of it can be very small, right? The Page, also talks about, like I said, like a gift, things of that nature. You can see it even in your read. You can kind of see that this is part of the conversation that you guys have. This is kind of the connection of what it really is about. It's so new. It's so fresh. Some of you guys are going to be dealing with someone that's younger than you. But I see it like it's good. It's good. Here, I think before your perspective on life had you in a very weird situation. Some of you guys feel like you were just same thing over and over again. Going through a loop, your life was just the same all the time. And I think the way your mentality had been, it was the looking at the downside of it. And it's like here with the Two of Pentacles, I love the fact that they made this positive. It's like, no, you guys have the Two of Pentacles here, seeing eye to eye here. There's going to be an equal exchange of emotion and feeling and giving. Finally, right? There was some, before you needed to balance out, and here it's saying you have achieved that balancing act. You've done it, okay? And now you're on the road to, it's like it's so cute because it's like it's so new and refreshing, and it's here with the Knight at the end of the read right now. So I see new connections. This is telling me that some of you guys are going to have more than one possibility, more than one option. If you are really pushing for that type of thing, if you guys are really pushing for in dating, maybe you're talking to more than one person. Maybe you guys are going out to the bar, or dating apps is like, nope. Some people do, but I mean, there's more than one person around for some of you, and it can cause some confusion. But I definitely see that there is possibly a choice with some of you, Sag, and I've seen some of you guys say it in the comment section. So this is, I know is correct for some of you. But it's still a choice. Try not to let that confuse you. Know what you want, because there's a steady offer with someone here. Okay. And also, this is, like I said, I want to go back to finances too. These are different opportunities. And I'm seeing this with jobs too. So let's say you filled out 3 or 4 job applications and 3 of them called you back and you're like, oh, which one do I choose? Here with the Knight is letting you know you're going to choose the right one, because that's going to be the one that's going to make you successful. Okay, so don't worry. Don't feel like you're going to be poor out in the street. You're going to be fine. All right. You're going to be fine. This is amazing. So here with this king is like chilling. He's laid back. He has everything to offer. Okay. This is what's this as far as a connection, absolutely. As far as those who have been juggling money, things of that nature, things about to look up for you. And I think I've said this before. This read cannot get any more clear of what we're actually looking at. Okay. There's going to be a lot of romantic times. There's going to be improvement with job situations. Okay. Because I mean, you have someone that you're going to meet that's going to be a person of means, male or female. So it's like someone is on your connection if you're a guy. Okay, because you know how sometimes we automatically think the guys are the ones who have money. No, it could be both. Both of you guys are on the same level here. Okay, and you respect each other in that right. But I'm telling you, as far as finances, yes. Romance, yes. Sag. Oh, this is so good. What's at the bottom? Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands. This is a celebration. This is stability. So, definitely financially, I see this. Okay. So I saw it with this, and when that came out, I already knew, and I kind of felt that with the juggling. I'm like, okay, Sag have been struggling a little bit, but with that finances, I'm telling you that is going to improve. Now, when we're talking about a relationship, you guys are going to come into a partnership that's going to be very grounded. Okay. And I've been seeing this a lot for you for a while. So this is nothing new. I feel like I haven't even done any reads in a while. Like I did some prediction videos and they were very short, but I'm not sure why I don't remember. I do Sag all the time, but I don't remember what your last read was. And, I only remember that you were starting something new. There was something new, and your whole read is talking about that. I have to make sure I put it out there for those who are still, kind of wanting their past, because it's a few of you. A few of you are going to be dealing with your past, but I've said this so many times, and I think I've said this in previous videos. Sag, this is new to me. Okay, so I know a lot of you, I don't want to just put that on one particular group, but I see so much new. I see so much learning. I see so much offering. I see new here, and it's like new romance. Okay, now what I want to do is go ahead and get into the oracle. I'm going to pull from the top, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about it, okay? All right. Here it says, you are good enough. I flip the card. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. When I tell you this card is absolutely magnificent, because I know some of you guys have been feeling the opposite way. I know some of you guys have been feeling like you're not worthy, that you're not worth it. I know that's how you've been feeling. And I'm here to tell you, yes, you are. See, this is talking about being, and I hate that it's with the Virgo, because I feel like Virgo, this is always the one that they say is very opinionated. But I feel like this particular card with you is you judging yourself extremely too harshly. Okay? You know inside what your abilities are, but I feel like you have to be honest and truthful with how harsh are you being with yourself. What are you doing? What are you feeling? What are you saying? Because it's like, Sag, you guys already know how I feel about y'all. You already know. I'm like, listen, y'all are the bee's knees to me. But we're talking about the quiet thoughts. We're talking when no one else is paying attention, when no one else is listening. How do you feel? Worrying too much. Okay? Like I said, being overly critical with yourself. Because this is the Virgo moon. Remember, moon talks about feelings and emotions, and Virgo is the critical sign. Okay. So it's like, don't put yourself in a situation where you're too overly critical. No, it's you'll be okay. You may have to declutter. There's some things in your heart and in your mind that you may have to declutter. Take that stuff out of there. But don't be so critical over yourself with you. Okay? That's what I saw there. But when it says you are good enough, understand you are. Here it says surrender to the divine. Oops, sorry. I hate when I mess up my cards like that. Y'all already know. I'm a Virgo, so speaking of which, I am extremely, yes, I do. I have that whole compulsion thing, but whatever. Here, when it comes down to surrender to the divine, it's like don't stop trying to be controlling of the situation. Like release, allow things to happen on its own. Have faith and belief that that everything is happening in divine timing. All of those things. Don't overthink. Look at the bigger picture. Don't fret over everything that may not be happening at a certain time. So to me, I feel like just kind of release, allow the divine to take over, and to and this is also talking about taking like little breaks away from sometimes social media, things of that nature, so you can kind of clear your mind, because Sag, you guys are the adventurous one, you guys are the sexy one, you guys are like that. So it's like sometimes when it doesn't happen the way it should, I feel like it can kind of make you lose your confidence in who you are. So be confident. Be confident. This is not one of those things that say don't be overconfident. There is no such thing. You can always be a good person, but be confident in who you are. Okay, and have a balance. Balance yourself with speak your mind when you need to speak it. Let someone know when there's something that you need. Communicate, like we saw with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get one more. This is a really good read. Here it says, you're very close to achieving your goal. This is why here the surrender to the divine is here. Because it's like, you're right there. Don't lose hope. Don't think that it's not going to happen for you. This celebration time is coming. I love this card because all the different colors, things of that nature, that's how you feel. When you think about happy, this is what we really think when we think about happiness, right? We think about friends, family, colorful balloons, colorful, beautiful outfits, things of that nature. So, just know that, a lot of you guys are extremely close to what it is that you want to achieve, what you want to feel, what you want out of life. Okay? And I promise to you guys, within, I'll say 6 months from now, you guys are going to look back at this and be like, oh my God, I can't believe that I was feeling so horrible. And you guys did go through some rough times, but 6 months from now, you're going to be fulfilled. Okay. And your dreams realized. And I really do have faith in that. I believe it. So Sag, this is your reading. I love you guys as always. And I will see you guys back here again soon. Bye.